Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Bullet on Fire 12 and welcome to some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and a brand new commentary because last week, if you may remember, I didn't put out any commentary videos. Instead, I just put out one zombies game and split it up into 3 different videos on Nakda and Toten with James and Ryan. And the reason I did that is because it was just easier for me to upload something that week because I had some very busy days around the time where I like to record the commentary part of the video before I upload it the next day. And that just wasn't really possible last week. I had to sort of focus on my uni work instead. Had some very busy filming days, but no matter. We had that zombie session up last week, and now we're here with a brand new video on Black Ops 2. And with this video, I want to talk about a couple of different things. Firstly, I want to talk about a few different, things that I've seen with Black Ops 3 and kind of give my sort of, brief opinions and thoughts about the game. And obviously I can't really go into as much detail about the game like my Advanced Warfare review that I did, because obviously I don't own Black Ops 3 yet, whereas Advanced Warfare, I own the game since January. I've played a lot on that game, so it's just kind of like brief thoughts that I've seen through people's videos and live streams that I thought that I'd do. And I thought a better way to do it would be to play some Black Ops 2 again and actually record this video by talking about Black Ops 3, because it only just seemed to make sense doing it on Black Ops 2. That's one thing I want to talk about. And the other thing I'll talk about is something that you're going to see a little later on. And I'm just going to say right now, it is the strangest and most bizarre thing I think I've ever seen when playing Call of Duty. And I'm really glad I was recording this, because I literally could not believe what I was seeing. But enough about that. We'll get onto it when it gets here. But anyway, Black Ops 3. I'm going to talk about, like I said, a few different sort of brief things about Black Ops 3. And am I looking forward to it? Yeah. Because, for one thing, it's going to be the first Call of Duty that I'm going to own that's on next gen. I think it's all safe to say that if you're going to play Call of Duty now, you need to own a next gen system. Because as much as I loved playing Advanced Warfare on PS3, I just know it would be so much better on a next-gen system, because I'm losing out on extra stuff that these next-gen players are getting that I'm not. And I just know with Black Ops 3, I even found a copy of Black Ops 3 in game, and I just looked at it and I just think to myself, wow, multiplayer and zombies, that's it. So you're missing out on so much stuff already. So I'm looking forward to it, because obviously now I can start upgrading to next gen. I can actually enjoy the games actually being made for next gen. That's one thing. And I've definitely learnt it. I should never say that I'm never going to get a COD game ever again, because after Black Ops 2, right? Black Ops 2 isn't really the game I enjoy playing compared to others. I'm not really a massive fan of this game. And I remember sort of after, I kind of finished it, and I thought, I didn't really enjoy Black Ops 2 that much. I thought, am I really going to get Ghosts? But I ended up getting Ghosts, played it, max prestiged it, and I thought, alright, okay, this is the last COD I'm definitely going to play. But guess what happened? Even though I wasn't as keen on the, exosuit in Advanced Warfare, I still ended up getting Advanced Warfare. So I'm just never going to say that I'm not going to get a COD game ever again, because I'm just bound to get it anyway. I'm going to get Black Ops 3. I want it for a next-gen system. I refuse to get it for PS3 because it's just not going to be as good. And I've even seen in the comments of other people's videos, they're even talking about the stuff that they're missing out on, with the next-gen copies of Black Ops 3, and they can't have that copy. It's just not good. So I'm definitely going to be looking forward to it, because I do see similarities with this game and Black Ops 3, but I'm just hoping Black Ops 3 is just going to be that little bit better, because I just want to point out that I don't hate Treyarch games. I love World at War and I love the first Black Ops. It was just when this game, I just wasn't as keen on it as much as the other ones. I'm hoping that it's just going to be better than Black Ops 2. For one thing I definitely can say right now is, it kind of looks like more to the Call of Duty that we're used to, in a sense, because it definitely looks like the movement speed has kind of slowed down again. It's more used to what we're used to by just normal running and gunning, with the exception, obviously, you've got these specialist characters and there's wall running, but I just don't see that as much of an issue, because with exosuits in Advanced Warfare, it's just literally constant jumping around, flying all the time, and sometimes that can get a little bit frustrating. But with this game, it definitely looks like it's more just running around on the ground, just shooting people. And then there's just going to be some spots where you can just do wall running, and there's going to be other times where you get your bonus that you get with that specialist character you're using. So I don't really think it takes away from the game as much. So, I think it's gonna be okay. And I'm gonna move on to the sort of weird part that you're about to see right now, because you just saw. What did you just see on that screen? You saw a little message just pop up, and that's not meant to happen. And what is going on over here? What is going on? I just got a triple headshot. What's going on? I when I was playing this, right, I was so confused. I thought I literally just got everyone stuck to me for some reason. I don't know why, but it just appears that we've all spawned in the exact same spot. Both everyone on my team and the other team, we're all literally just shooting each other. Look at the kill feed. Look how crazy that kill feed is going right now. What is going on? This is literally the strangest hack I've literally ever seen in my entire life, and it seems to have broken away right now. And the beauty with Black Ops 2 is that it's got theatre mode. So let's go have a look at the theatre mode perspective of what the hell just happened there. That was literally, like I told you, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. That was the strangest hack I've ever seen. So this is a spot, that guy spawns in, and then all of a sudden we just start spawning in, and now look at that kill feed again. It's so strange. I've seen hacks where people have just got invincible hacks on, invisible hacks, aimbots, shooting through walls, but I've never seen anything like this before. What is this? It definitely does look like Black Ops 2 has become hacked, although I will say this is the only game that I played on this particular session of Black Ops 2 where this kind of stuff happened. All the other games, they were all legit, as you can see, now they've finally all broken away. But that was so weird. I literally didn't know what was going on. So apparently that's the hack for Black Ops 2, I guess, where people can literally all just suddenly spawn in on each other and we're all stuck together. I don't know. But, that was the only time that happened. I'm just going to point that out there. But it definitely does look like some hackers have made their way into Black Ops 2 now. Which is inevitable. All the Call of Duties, once they get really old, hackers end up getting in there. But I guess this game is still kind of okay with hackers. Like I said, that was the only time that happened. But anyway, enough about the weird hacking. Let's go back onto my Black Ops 3 little discussion. So, there's obviously some things that I don't know about Black Ops 3 yet, like the campaign, for example. That's the one thing I'm not gonna check out just yet through people's videos. With the campaign, that's something I want to experience on my own, and I'm quite interested, like I said, on that video that I made about no Black Ops 3 campaign in the old last gen copies of the game, where I said that, I'm quite interested to see how the story from Black Ops 2 is now going to kind of move on to this game, for example, because it just seemed like in Black Ops 2 that was the end of the Black Ops saga, shall we say. So I'm kind of interested to see how that is going to look. Definitely interested to see how that's going to look. Although I have seen from some comments of some people's videos that they have said that the campaign is disappointing, but I don't know. I don't know anything about the campaign, and I don't want to know anything about the campaign until I get my chance to play it, because I'll be the judge of that if I think it's terrible or not. I just hope it's going to be better than the Black Ops 2 campaign, because I wasn't that interested in it. I think it's probably my least favourite campaign in Call of Duty. So if it could be better than, this game's campaign, I don't really care. Zombies. Zombies in Black Ops 3, we've got the Shadows of Evil, and there's also the Giant, which is obviously that remake of Deriz. Already, I think they're kind of in the right direction with zombies, because I did not like Transit, and I didn't like the other small maps that were kind of like different versions of Transit in this game. I thought the zombies, the starting zombies maps in this game were awful. I hated them. They were too small. Transit was way too big, and I hated the fire. There's like little cracks of fire on the ground, and if you're not careful, you could get burned by it. And sometimes, if you're like really weak from being hit by a zombie, you can end up getting down from it. So already, I think they've got zombies a lot better in Black Ops 3 than this game. I really did not enjoy zombies in this game at all. And obviously, there's a leveling up system now, and obviously, you can do stuff which is going to relate to multiplayer in the game, which is pretty cool. But depending on how much time I play on zombies, I don't know. We'll see, because the majority of my time with Call of Duty games goes to multiplayer, but I'll still play it every now and then. But I'm not really too fussed about this whole leveling up system in zombies. But you can still obviously get camos that you play in zombies to actually put on your multiplayer guns, which is pretty cool. It's a nice idea. Not massively overly obsessive about it, but I think it's okay. And obviously, because there's obviously a new type of movement system, the wall running, they've obviously put this thing in called free run. I've seen a few videos on it, and I think that's nice that they've put in a mode called free run to help you get used to it. I think it's definitely going to be very useful. I think I'll definitely be trying it out to obviously understand the movement system in Black Ops 3. And obviously it's kind of like a speed time trial course, I suppose, where you can kind of beat your own times as well. And that's pretty cool. And I think it's very useful that they put that in to, help you get used to Black Ops 3. And then the multiplayer definitely looks like Black Ops 2 multiplayer. Definitely kind of has that same kind of feel to it. There are some things that I do like about the Black Ops 2 multiplayer, but this game in general, it's just not for me. I mean, a lot of people like seeing Black Ops 2 stuff, in YouTube videos, and for some people, Black Ops 2 has been their current COD for the last 2 years, because Ghosts and Advanced Warfare just didn't really, settle with them. But, I have mixed feelings about this game. One thing I am kind of aware of is how, some stuff in the multiplayer, like some score streaks, people kind of feel that Black Ops 2 score streaks were better, and they're just not really happy about the way they've done some things, or some guns need some buffs, or little things like that. So I'm keeping myself kind of up to date with these kind of things, so then I can sort of give a proper opinion on it. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, this video is kind of just like brief, opinions about Black Ops 3. It's nothing really too solid, like in-depth kind of thing. I am going to be looking forward to Black Ops 3. I'm going to look forward to it. It'll be something new. And I'll actually admit that I was actually looking forward to playing Black Ops 2 again. Even though it's not my kind of game to play. It's not my favourite multiplayer COD game to play. I did kind of have some enjoyment playing this game again. But I did kind of find myself not enjoying it as much. Maybe it's just because it's been a long time since I played Black Ops 2 and I just wasn't really used to it again. I don't know. I definitely found myself leaving quite a lot of sessions at one point, and then I decided, just play something else after a while. Then obviously we had that little hacking session going on as well. But I don't know, maybe I'll try playing Black Ops 2 again with a few different people that I used to play this game with a lot back when it was its current Call of Duty. Because I used to play in a massive group of people every time I played this game. We always played big sessions of Domination, Kill Confirmed, games like that. Maybe I'll try and do that again. Maybe give this game a bit of a chance and hopefully get some better gameplay apart from getting ones where people were just hacking in. I think maybe I probably will return to it again, but we'll see. Like I said, it's not my favourite game to play. Other people really like this game, and that's fair enough. We're all entitled to what game we like and dislike. In my opinion, this isn't one of the best COD games that Treyarch has made. I prefer the original Black Ops, and I definitely prefer World at War to this game. But, that's just my own personal opinion. people definitely like Black Ops 2, so it like I said, it definitely made sense to talk about Black Ops 3 while playing Black Ops 2. And one last thing I'll talk about is, obviously, I would prefer Call of Duty just to be the normal running and gunning, boots on the ground style that we've had from, the very first COD all the way up to Ghosts, and obviously all these new movement systems are coming in with Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and that's kind of changing it. Obviously, I would prefer to have it that way, but I don't see Black Ops 3 being that different. Obviously, with the exception of wall running and specialists. I mean, I've watched people talking about Black Ops 3 and they've said, do we really need things like specialist characters or all these wall running movement systems in the game? And they've said, we don't really need it, but at the same time, when a change usually comes into a Call of Duty game, it usually is there to stay. And if you don't like the game, just don't play it. Or if you want to play the game, you're going to have to adapt to it. And that's what, we all kind of do. We adapt to what works when we play this game. We adapt to how we like to play it, what works best for us. And that's what I'll probably do with Black Ops 3. I definitely think it's going to be a bit easier to play than Advanced Warfare because it's not so quick movements, everyone jumping around. It's quite slowed down. So I think it's going to be an okay game. Keeping my fingers crossed, and hopefully this will be a better game to Black Ops 2. But that's just my own personal opinion. I just didn't enjoy this game as much. But I may return to it again, and hopefully I can get some more gameplay on it that's not full of hackers or just games where I just wasn't really enjoying it and just ended up leaving. But that's kind of where I'm going to wrap off this video, talking about Black Ops 3 and then talking about hacks that have now come into Black Ops 2. But that's where I'm going to wrap off this video. I hope you have all enjoyed it, and if you have, remember to leave a like rating and subscribe if you are new. But for now, it is goodbye from me, and I shall see all of you guys in my next video. So take care guys, and goodbye.
Losing Charlie. Gun down!